Safety is critically important to our school district. Before kids can learn, they have to feel safe.
It's the top priority. Kids can't learn, teachers can't teach if they are not in a safe environment.
That's part of what we do as a school district, is to provide a feeling of safety, but not just a feeling of safety, we want to provide safety.
We do have a police presence on each campus. As part of the governor's mandate, DPS troopers, now you'll see those officers coming on campus too. It's absolutely a team effort. At HISD, there are a variety of different departments that work together to ensure the safety of the schools.
We've upgraded access control in every campus. We made it to where you have to be buzzed in to get inside. And with the buzzing in, we've also made some key fob access, so it gives us some accountability of who we're letting in the school, so we know who's there and who's not.
I mean, to me, it's the most important thing that we're doing in technology. So, and that's the truth. So.
In our day and age, we have to think about security and securing our campuses and making sure that our students and our staff are safe. And while it's not a topic that anybody wants to talk about, we have to be proactive. And as a school district, this is the thing that we're doing to try to get out ahead of some of these things.
So we're actually thinking of things that could possibly happen, and then thinking through how we would resolve those issues. What we have to do is to make a concerted effort to be proactive about safety, and to make sure that we've got everything secured before there actually is an issue.
The emergency management team is a team of professionals and administration individuals in the district who meet on a normal basis to discuss threats and keeping the kids safe at school.
A lot of the work that our emergency management team does has actually come from the guidance of the Texas School Safety Center. These are tried and true methods that have been established very thoughtfully and through past experience.
So one of the things that Huntsville is doing to make us safer is the implementation of the Standard Response Protocol. It is a set of procedures that are approved and put out by the Texas School Safety Center, and it details what students and staff are supposed to do in the event of an emergency.
5 components of our Standard Response Protocol are lock out, lock down, evacuate, shelter, and hold. Crisis Go is an app that the emergency management team felt was important for the district to invest into because it's foundational to us executing our standard response protocol and our standard reunification method.
Crisis Go is an application or a tool that we use to monitor school safety as well as implement safety protocols and to run our emergency processes. Crisis Go will be implemented on our cell phones and also on our desktops at all campuses.
To get information out to the people that need information and the proper information in a timely fashion.
We are trying to teach the teachers, staff, and some students now how to respond in the event of a shooter or someone that wants to come into the schools to cause them harm. And Stop the Bleed teaches those that are in that situation to save lives by stopping the bleeding, how to control bleeding by the use of tourniquets, bandages, and packing wounds with dressing.
The blood stop kits are in every AED case.
All of our officers have had crisis and intervention training and are trained to recognize some signs and symptoms of students that are going into crisis.
We as educators and as people that are responsible for young people and for faculty and staff, I have to consider the mental health of everyone.
not a substitute for mental health treatment. Teachers are not there to diagnose students, but it does help them get an understanding of what it is they could be seeing in order to get the student the help they need.
Whenever you give a child a device, you're giving them access to amazing knowledge, but you're also giving them access to the entire world. Our district provides a firewall to where no matter what, even if the teacher allowed a site like Reddit, they would not be able to get to that. So we have our district firewall. So there's certain sites that our district says okay to. Blocksy is an awesome tool for our teachers to use to monitor their students in class. And it's live, so they're seeing what their students are seeing.
They love the fact that they can focus students on their work, and if they're on another website where they shouldn't be, they can block that website instantly.
So teachers can use Blocksy to manage their kids and to manage what their students are doing online. Bark helps us monitor all the content that students are creating, sharing, and sending through their school-issued accounts. The way Bark works is by detecting keywords. So it's detecting cyberbullying words, sexual content words, suicidal ideation terms, and then it takes those terms and it will send the alert to school staff, school administration, and if the parents have signed up for Bark as well. So many of our students are great kids who would never go online or send something inappropriate. But it's important that we still use parental controls like Bark because it helps us monitor not only what our students may be sending, but what they're receiving as well. And so many times when our students are being bullied or cyberbullied, that's embarrassing and they don't want to share that with even someone that they trust. But Bark lets us and alerts us to the fact that this is happening, and it allows us to step in. It's the parent and the school's responsibility to teach these students how to be good digital citizens.
Creating a safe environment takes more than an alarm or a locked door.
Everybody is responsible for the safety of HISD. If you see something out of place or see something that appears to be dangerous, then say something.
Security is always a never-ending task to find the next thing or the next best thing to help secure our students.
We do this because we're trying to protect our students, but we can't do it alone. It takes us, parents, the community, all working together.
Providing security for our students is a unique challenge, but that is why we're here. That is why we come to work each and every day.